our new modernity, modern life. Everybody passes from there. And so I really wanted to look today. What is the perspective of today for the youngs especially? What the life gives them, what kind of perspective, vision, living. It's right in the heart of Turkey. And what is the heart of the Turkey, in fact? What is that? I wanted to look at that.
And my last question to you, you talk about the two young actors at the center of the film. I think they both give incredible performances. Where did you find them, and could you talk about how you work with them?
And they are really both lovely. The girl, Neslihan Atagül, acted as Zehra. She acts when she was 12 years old in a small film, a very little girl. But when I watched her part, you can understand she has talent. And afterwards, a couple of TV serial, small roles also, she acted. When I met with her, she was not working at the time. I needed somebody completely participate to our work. We met, and the first meeting was already for me very convincing. Her reaction, her attitude, her understanding of the character was very high. The boy also was acting only in a small amateur theater. He's a university student actually. And we were searching everybody, a little of all the alternative places and amateur theater places too. We found him from there. Immediately when I saw and start to understand his talent, I took him too. And they became really very good friends. They really had very amazing good energy together too.
Great, they really are terrific. I'm going to ask now our public here, our audience, if they have some questions too.
Sure.
Yes, right here, sir.
Yes, I really like the
I'm sorry, we got to wait for the microphone.
It's on. I really like the film because it's contextualized. You understand the characters. What struck me, however, was the ending. Why did you decide for that ending? Thank you.
The question is about the ending of the film. Why did you decide to have that particular ending? And the viewer also said he liked the film very much.
Mm-hmm. I asked this question to me because I really wanted to end in that way. So I asked the question like, are they getting off from Araf, means limbo, or remaining there? So I think I couldn't choose to getting off or not even staying there. It's between still. I wanted to have the ending in such a way, it's in between also. There is a hope, there is a loyalty, holding each other, but there is a kind of stuck still life in this perspective. This was my idea.
Yeah, I think your final shot says that so powerfully, because we see the kissing and the joy, but we also see they're in prison.
Yeah, they are in prison.
Yes.
Hi, I have two questions for you. The first question is, why wasn't her mother at the wedding? And the other question is, do you think that in Turkey today, a man could have made this film?
Two questions. One, why wasn't the mother at the wedding? And second, in Turkey today, could a man make the same film?
Right. We don't know the girl. She's cured. She's much better because she passed from such a huge trauma and depression. So we don't know she escaped again because it's quite interesting wedding for them. She probably escaped from the home and just to do this without her getting her family's permission. That's the one reason. For the man, I should be honest, I don't think so. Well,
Yes, right here, question.
Hi, well, I was moved by the movie. Very moved. With this movie and with last year's Once Upon a Time in Anatolia, I'm just being introduced to Turkish cinema. Why do you think that this movement is happening? How would you explain the movement in Turkish cinema today that results in such great movies?
This viewer is saying that with your film and with last year when we showed Once Upon a Time in Anatolia, he's discovering Turkish cinema and is very moved by both films and wants to know, why do you think at this moment there is such a boom in Turkish film production, so many fine films coming from Turkey?
Well, yeah, me, like my generation, actually, me and Nuri Bilge, Semih Kaplanoğlu, Zeki Demirkubuz, maybe you know all these names, they're Darüşşahin. We started in very new, in 90s, new, how can I say, new wave. Now it's, of course, we will start to be more established filmmakers with all our experience and look to the life with our style. Really related to the life in Turkey, problems in Turkey, and create the characters. And to also know more about this, all the technical things, which is getting much easier, in fact, with the digital systems, etc. This also opened a really very good path to the new filmmakers coming from behind of us, and we had a good relations with them too. I think it's an important period.
Okay, over here on the side, right? Hold on, wait for the microphone.